Hello to you, oh my Mitrandil and Bratrandil. So I just came out of the gym today. I worked out my arms, my biceps and triceps. So I ran 1.6 kilometers. That's 1 mile in 7 minutes and 55 seconds. And another thing is that I did not have any afternoon meal today. So I didn't eat anything in the afternoon. I only had a morning meal and I didn't feel very hungry at all. For some reason I am feeling very full at the moment, so even after this workout I didn't feel very hungry. So I think there might be, maybe I'm eating a lot. Maybe the pasta that I'm eating is actually a lot. So I have to reduce the amount of pasta that I'm eating. So what is the good news for today? The news for today is that I've been looking at some trading videos. I found some interesting trading videos on YouTube from a guy called Scarface Trading or something, and he has some very interesting technique to enter a trade. So if the trade is going above the pre-market highs or pre-market lows, so if it goes above the highs, then you go long. If it goes below the lows, you go short. And one confirmation is whether it goes up and then tests the highs and goes up again. So in that case you can place a 1:2 risk to reward ratio. And so apart from that, what's the good news for today? So I was very tired in the night. I could not even sleep because my chest workout yesterday was very heavy and my back workout day before yesterday was very heavy. So I could feel the pain inside my back and my chest. I didn't feel the pain in my chest, but my back was definitely feeling a lot of like a burning, and it's a good sign that I'm feeling this pain, and it means that my workout is going well. So the other thing is that I could not sleep, and so I've been learning languages as well. I've been learning languages on Duolingo, so that's been interesting. So today I learned a little bit of Greek, and interesting word I learned today was not today. I learned it maybe 2 days back. The Greek word for thank you is Evcharisto, which is the similar word to English Eucharist. Eucharist is some kind of English, some Christian festival, Eucharist, maybe Easter or sometime like that. So Evcharisto is probably some kind of Thanksgiving. Eucharist is probably some kind of Thanksgiving festival in the Christian calendar. Maybe it comes from the Greeks, because the Greeks transferred the Bible from Israel to Europe. So there's a lot of probably Greek words in the Bible, because the Bible is probably a translation from Greek. So Evcharisto, and there's a lot of interesting Greek words which are very like the root words of English words. For example, Adras is so androgynous. Andro is anything related to men. Adra is actually a Greek word for man, whereas in French would be homme, and in Portuguese homem, and so I think in Spanish it's hombre, maybe, yeah, hombre. So in Greek it's andra, and the word for woman in Greek is gyneka, which is which is actually the root for the word gynecology, gyneka. So the science of women, so gyneka. And andrology, andro is man, so maybe the word Andrew comes from man, so it's probably something to do with Andrew or Adam or maybe something like that. So yeah, and Greek is very interesting language. I am glad I started learning Greek. I will not stop learning Greek for the next whole year. I will be continuing to learn Greek. I also started learning Turkish. I also started learning Turkish and Hungarian, Finnish. So these are all very interesting languages. I didn't find anything similar to any language in Turkish or in Hungarian and Finnish. These all seem to be very weird and seem to be like orphan languages with no roots, but Finnish and Hungarian should be the same family, so I should be able to pick up some commonalities in the coming days. And yes, and what else? Also learned some Arabic, and I've been able to read Hebrew much better now. I can read Hebrew a little bit. I can read Arabic. I also finished the unit 1 of the Hebrew, so which is quite good. Some simple words like ama, abba, like the dad is coming or mom is coming, and milk and bread and things, simple words. So apart from that, my main goal is to now finish French, the first complete section of French, which is unit 1 to unit 15. So French is pretty good. I'm quite happy with the French, my French lessons. I'm quite glad that I'm actually able to manage the whole first section, which is the 15 units, and I'm also about to finish Arabic and Russian as well, the first 15 units, so that would be quite interesting. And so once I'm done with that, I'll be able to basically understand a little bit, not a little bit, but I know that there's some basic structure of the language which I can understand. Okay, I am not able to pick up many words in Hebrew. Like, for example, I think if I finish the first 15 units, then I'll be able to understand what's happening on the news, or what the Jewish people are talking about in Israel, or what the Arabic people are speaking. For example, there's a lot of very simple words in Arabic, like inta a. Inta a is a very famous song by Nancy Ajram, and that's one of the main reasons I started learning Arabic, is because I like Arabic songs of Nancy Ajram and Amr Diab. So and I like the Greek songs of Nikos Economopoulos, so that's why I started learning Greek. And I can pick up some words from the songs now in the language. These seem to be very simple words, which at first I thought had very sophisticated meanings. So I can pick up some words from the Russian songs, and so in Greek, Hyasu is hello, Hyasu. Okay, so that's one word that I learned from a Greek song. And yes, what else is so that's my language learning. Now what's the next thing is that I have to do something with regards to my job search. It's very, very bad at the moment. Not getting many results in my job search. So I don't know how I can. Yeah, I have got exactly probably. So now today is 18th of May, 18th of June, and 18th of July I will be completely jobless by 7 days. So before that I have to get the job, and or I should be able to stand on my own feet by trading. I have to perfect my trading technique, and that's why if I can manage to get my trading account over 20,000 in the next 2 months, that would be a fantastic thing, and I will be able to make it my main profession, and then I will start getting more funded accounts, and if I get more funded accounts I can get much more income. Yeah, so apart from that I can also start investing. I have still not invested in my ISA account, so I'll have to add some stocks into my ISA account, and so I was thinking of Gigacloud technology, which is pretty fast, very, very high momentum stock, or Jackson Financial, JXN, which is also moving very fast in a straight line over the last 5 years or something. And I could also try JD.com, Jackson Financial, and Gigacloud. So these three are very good bets, but I could also just dump it all back into Google. But Google is at 175 now, which is, for me, it's a bit too much. I would not be, based on Warren Buffett's recommendation, I should be investing in small cap stocks at this stage. So I should be probably adding money into JD.com. JD is not actually a small cap, it's actually a very huge company, $380 billion. And I think Gigacloud technology is better, which is like 5 billion or something. It might be a better idea. And Jackson Financial is also around 5 billion. But Jackson Financial has an amazing price to earnings ratio of just 2. And it was, price to earnings ratio was around 0.5 like 2 years ago. Now it's 2, which means that every 2 years it makes all the money that it's worth. So if the company costs 5 billion, it means in 2 years it makes 5 billion. So per year it's making 2.5 billion, half its price, half the market cap is being generated as a revenue. So that's the best company, but it seems too good to be true, but a lot of people are still applying for it. And I saw that one of the super investors has put some money into Jackson Financial. And I was also thinking about SoFi Technologies. SoFi Technologies is one of the super investors has also invested in it. So I can actually confidently put my money into it, because they put the money at the same time as, I mean, maybe very recently, like $7.5 range, which now is around 7.5. Yeah. But I'm hearing some bad news about SoFi Technologies now and then, so it's a bit risky now. So I'm thinking of the tried and trusted Jackson Financial, which has to do with old age retirement pension schemes or annuity schemes. And I don't know how it's making so much money, but it's making a lot, and I'm quite happy to put my money into it. Seems good, and it's better than any Chinese stock, because the China risk is a huge risk, and I learned that from Baba. And I don't want to get into another Chinese company and get screwed over for the next 5 years. So that's the thing with Baba, with my investing portfolio, and what else is going on. So yeah, it's looking a very stressful time at the moment, and I don't know what to do, but I have to practice positive visualizations. I have to practice thinking that I already am successful in my trading. Think very positive. I'm getting a lot of positive. Yeah, imagine the best, and yeah, I have to start doing the positive visualizations. Read more about Rhonda Byrne, and every day you learn something new about Rhonda. When you read these things, every day you learn something new. So you have to learn more about Rhonda Byrne and Secret, which are the power of visualization. And yeah, I always am reminded to do some positive affirmations every time. So it's something like I'm strong, I'm whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. I'm worthy and deserving of my desire, and I'm confident and capable of achieving my goals. So these inner affirmations that I repeat to myself every once in a while when I remember it. I'm whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. I'm worthy and deserving of my desire. I'm confident and capable of achieving my goals. So if you keep visualizing this and saying this, and also create your vision boards, have a separate vision board for each of your goals, of your dreams. And I created one vision board on my desktop wallpaper, but for the rest I have about 10 other goals which I had put down in my list, and they are all as a list, so I have to make them into images. So with that, I will now get back home, and it's been good that I didn't eat any food right now, and I'll go back home and start eating and eat some pasta and chicken. And with that, I will finish my talk now. I'll see you tomorrow.